Kevin Strickland was sentenced to 50 years in prison without the possibility of parole.
At only 18 years old in a triple murder case, he was convicted the next year despite no physical evidence tying him to the crime.
Kevin Strickland is finally free, exonerated today by a Missouri judge. This is the moment that he thought might never come.
The state won't provide him any financial assistance and even took away his wheelchair.
This is where they took my life away. Walked in 1979 and didn't walk out until 43 years later.
It was a big deal. I mean, a big disappointment to the family when I was charged with, not murder, but triple murder. I thought I was about to lose my mind, I guess. I set a fire in my cell. It would burn me if I didn't get out of there. The disbelief of what I'm sitting in this cage for was a lot. I was in Missouri State Penitentiary with Missouri's finest criminals. It was a jungle, and I was in there with predators. And I wasn't really physically or mentally prepared. Every year, all I could think about when the calendar changed was whose birthday, you know, my children's birthdays more so, you know, just, dang, it's another year old, I ain't there, another year old, I ain't there, another year old, I ain't there. A career in military, technology, first black president, and being able to lay my mother to rest, just comfort her in her final days. And I was just watching a soap opera, and they had a news break, and I was not really in front of my TV at that time. I was off to the side, but I could hear, and I heard 43 years, and that kind of resonated with some numbers I'm familiar with. And I knew my situation would be in the news. So I jumped in front of the TV and I caught the tail end where they said I would be released that day. But no, I didn't get a prior notice of it.
Coming down here in front of my old school, it makes me where I can go back to the 4th grade. Yeah, I like to go. Start all over. I want a do-over. Can the state give me a do-over? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, this old tree here. I planted this tree when I was in the 4th grade, and it was that tall when I left, and that's all I thought it would ever be. But it kept living just like me.